between Derek and McCaffrey?
Yeah, we kind of good friends, and the relationship is going to continue to grow.
Yeah. Be in touch with each other?
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
When did you realize that this offensive line wasn't going to miss a beat? I mean, you lost a lot of guys off last year's O-line, and you're the guy that's being protected by them. Was it in fall camp? Was it a game? When did you realize that, you know what, these guys can be just as good, if not better?
Just really during the summer workouts, and just all the stuff we did, outside of just being on the field, just meetings and hanging out, just the relationship they built, and that was probably pretty much it. So sometime in the summer.
Has your mentality shifted to a little disappointment of not winning the Heisman to there's a trophy that I want to hold that's a lot more important than that?
I was never really disappointed. It was just a great experience, and I can't really control that. So people have their own opinions, and I have my own. So I always, my biggest goal was always to win the national championship, and it's still in front of us.
Deshaun, what was it like last year in the bowl game? I mean, you're coming off knee surgery, obviously. You must have been back here just recuperating from the surgery and watching them play in Oklahoma. Obviously, you were happy with the result, but was there a little bit of, boy, I wish I were healthy enough to be there?
Not really, because Cole, he did a great job, and I knew he was going to do a good job, and it was his time. His last game ever at this school, and I knew he was just going to do well and play his best game, and so I never was. I wish I was out there. I had a situation to deal with, and I dealt with it, and I just celebrated with my team and motivated them in the country.
What was your initial reaction game one of this season? You lose the guy that was going to be your number one receiver, and the way you guys have kind of responded to that with 5 or 6 number one guys, depending on the game, depending on who it is.
Mike was going to be our target, but he wasn't going to be like the number one receiver. That's not our offense. Our offense is spread the ball around, and so we don't really have a number one receiver. All the guys that touch the ball is going to make a big play. So they all, from receivers, tight ends, and the running backs, they all playmakers.
You've led this team in rushing 3 of the last 5 games played. Has something changed in your mentality to run the football later in the season? Was it a confidence in the leg thing? Was it just you're getting bigger and stronger? What's been the reason for more running of Deshaun Watson in this offense?
Just the situation and whatever game plan the coaching staff wanted to do. I could have did the first couple of games too, but I didn't really have to. Only play one half, and then we scored on the first 5 drives in the first game, so I didn't really play much, but it just depends on the situation of the game and what they want to call.
Speaking of the running game, Wayne's really taking control of the backfield there. What has he done this year to kind of be more consistent and be that guy who gains a lot of tough yards for you?
Just his mentality, his preparation and off-season workouts, and just doing the little things and the big things, going to take care of himself, and just trusting what the play call is, and just running the ball like he's supposed to.
How does it feel to get back out here and get practice going again and get the circuit of going to various different banquets out of the way and get back to where you're coming? Does this feel a lot more natural for you?
Yeah, it was a great day. Just feel good to be back on the field and just throw the ball around a little bit and just get back in the groove and just get back to having fun again.
I know you're the most even-keeled person here, but do you get a little more hyped up for this? This is going to be a huge game down in Miami. How does that feel to you?
It feels good. It's going to be fun, and right now we're just trying to get the game plan down. But as the game is closer, of course, the more hype is going to get into it, and the more excited I get. So right now I'm just trying to keep cool, and whenever that time comes, then it's going to be go time.
Coach Wayne said that during all these banquets and ceremonies, you didn't really get that excited one way or another. I'm sure there may be some more honors ahead for you. How do you kind of balance winning these awards with what going on for your ultimate goal, staying focused on the field?
Just keep doing what I'm doing and let everything else take care of itself. And so the game is about performance. And so regardless of if I win or lose the awards, I still got to perform and do the little things and do my job. So that's probably pretty much it.
Do you allow yourself to feel, hey, this is pretty cool that I'm here at the Heisman, or I won the ACC Offensive Player of the Year award, or whatever comes your way, the Davey O'Brien Award, any of that stuff?
Yeah, you celebrate it and enjoy it, and and you appreciate all the hard work and the support cast with your teammates and coaches that you have around you, and just make sure that don't take it for granted. You really worked hard, and in the offseason to come back and do the things you did, and you try to get the award.
You grew up in a town where people knew you, whether or not they were football fans or not, probably, and had that profile in your own town. Does it kind of make it so that all this stuff that's going on is just a little bigger stage, but it's the same stuff you've kind of been used to for a long time?
I'm pretty used to it. It's just a bigger stage, and the awards are great and all, but at the end of the day, I want to win games, and that's my biggest thing, and my biggest award if winning that championship and trying to go undefeated. So the awards is a great accomplishment, and it's not really say the individual name on the plaque, but really it's a team award, and so that's pretty much